A 1,000 mph racing car draft has been axed importance. The ultrasonic car is on the marketplace for the cost of a Ferrari. The Bristol-based crew over it was aimed to hit the current Earth rate planet recording of 763 mph, 1 to 28 km/h. Motorist Andy Verdant told the car was now accessible at a price of £250,000. It was set to go for the recording braking rate in southward Africa, wherever a 18-kilometer-long, 500-meter wide path at Haxkeen Pan in the northern cloak has been produced for it. The re-departure to requirement to discover a few millionth to get it fleeing to complete rate, told Mr. Verdant, who added he knew a crew of engineering personnel who could assist. We include mainly finished the major pattern, the abandon is prepared, we fair requirement the financing. Early testing rest at Newquay Aeroport in 2017 saw Sleuth achieve speeds of 200 mph, 320 km/h. Mr. Verdant told he would loving to see the car work and told it was yet probable how it could occur. If someone is out down there in a block of a millionth down there is a car down there. Down there is yet a opportunity how Sleuth could work. As far as Yuletide presents go, how's the one I'd love? The major pattern of the car has been constructed already in extortion tests a year ago, work to schedule. But failed to save the invest constrained the company funding the draft in authority. With later, we include treated relentlessly in the directors to identification a appropriate person or organization who could get the draft striker, collaborative admin Andrew Sheridan told. In spite insurmountable social supporting, and betrothal in a broad band of capacity and plausible investors, it has not been probable to save a buyer for the industry and holdings. Mr. Sheridan added, we will now job in key interested parties to back the tertiary party machinery and later sale the left holdings of the business to maximize the back for creditors. It has excelled at strengthening all three, but eventually the financing pattern has not brought adequate cash money to completely suffer such a facility enterprise. The recent couple to 3 year include been an particularly hard environmental in that to lift finance supporting. The invest scenery is hard, in portion since of Brexit ambiguity, but mainly since lot big brands how might one day include put their behalf on the party of a car to construct knowledge are now with some sale toolkit, such as public print. The draft had got to the spot how the southward African by the government had purified an region of stone in that to try the recording and several missile strike how were to be utilized include proven their cost. Advanced by the North Space and Defense Business Nemo, one was startup in area for the at first period at the end of September. The Colonel missile flew to an height of 107 km of the Oria Area Center. Sleuth would use a group of 3 Colonel motors in supplement to the Eurofighter EJ200 reactive. But eventually, in spite all of the creature prepared, down there was not quite cash to get to the definitive obstacle. The draft has planned on fleeing on Haxkeen Pan to the end of 2019, while the water supply in the lakebed steamed and the land had been dried. The Sleuth would include proven at 500, 600 mph, 800, 965 km/h, up tests coming its top rate in rest for 2020 or 2021.